Hey everyone! So I was browsing Instagram and I came across this post from IDP. There's some great news if you live in Maharashtra or if you want to take your test in Maharashtra. And like some of my students, if you've been traveling to northern Indian states to take your test, well, you no longer have to do that. You can take your test in Maharashtra itself. I believe they're doing it in Mumbai and Nagpur for now, but I think they should expand to other cities probably next month or so. Of course, it's just, I'm just guessing at the moment. But hey, if you live in Mumbai or Nagpur, there's great news for you. You no longer have to delay your test. If you're one of those people that enjoy the paper-based version and don't really find the computer-based version easy or comfortable, then this is great because I know a lot of people who they're not comfortable typing, or they're just not used to it, or they don't like listening or reading on a computer. And this is a great opportunity, because for so many months people have had their exams be delayed and there's so much uncertainty in general. So yeah, one thing that's really important is that you will have to wear your own mask. Okay, they're not going to give you a mask. They will provide sanitizer. They will be, sanitizing their locations. So don't worry about that. But please don't expect them to give you a mask, all right? Come with your own. And another concern I've heard lately is that people feel kind of underconfident, when they're doing their speaking test in a mask. And of course, the examiner will also be wearing his or her own mask. So let me demonstrate. See, this is my normal speaking voice. I'm not wearing a mask, but let me put my mask on. So what I have with me is a normal surgical mask. I'm going to put that on. Okay, so I've put my mask on, and as you can hear, there's not that much of a difference. Maybe there's a slight difference, but it's really not that much. So don't worry about it. It's not going to affect your performance in any way. I know that it's kind of odd to speak to someone when you can't see half their face, but this is really important to keep you safe, all right? In fact, let me try with another mask I have, a thicker one. So here's my N95 mask. And so as you can hear, there's again not much of a difference. Okay, maybe a little bit less in terms of volume, but it's really not that much of a difference. It's not like, oh, they can't hear me or something like that, right? So please don't let that worry you. Let me put on another mask on top of this one. Okay, and you can still hear me perfectly fine. Okay, you will of course be in a quiet room. You don't need to worry about that. I mean, I know, I go out as well, and I know that when you're talking to like shop owners and stuff, you have to kind of yell because you're outside. You're like out there. There's like traffic. There's like other people. But when you take your IELTS test, you're going to be in a quiet room. So please don't worry about that. Let me take this mask off real quick. Okay, there's two masks. That was too much. All right. Well, make sure before you book your test date, please make sure that you're getting good scores in your practice tests, all right? Because you don't want to take a risk with the exam. I mean, it's, I have a lot of people, I've come across a lot of people who just book the test, and then they are kind of nervous about their performance. Or, at that point, they start trying to find a teacher. That's kind of odd because you should only book your exam when you're sure you will do well, Don't waste the test fee, it's 14,000 rupees. It's not a small amount, And why take the test and then not get the score you need? It's much better to be sure going into the test that you have consistently performed well, and your mentor or teacher has told you that this is what your general level is at, so that would be a good thing. All right, well, that's it. I just wanted to share this real quick update with you guys. I hope you find it useful. All right, well, I'll see you later.